everyone, I'm going to be attempting the Lost Sector today. That is arms on my Warlock. It's no, I'm just going to try and do a guide. I don't know how helpful this is going to be. My Warlock's a bit poo-poo in terms of power level. It's only 1808. The stats are decent. I mean, the resilience isn't quite 100. And none of my gear is masterworked because I'm more of a hunter main, but I really want the exotic gloves, the ones that the game hasn't decided to give me so far in the Lost Sector, the necrotic arms. So yeah, this one today is solar damage, and it has arc shields, and you can also use strand damage as well, but I'm going with solar. These are what I'm using. If you want to copy it, if it's helpful, Well of Radiance is important, and then we've got Char, Resolve, Ashes, and Eruption. And using the Wish Ender Bow, which you can get from the Forsaken dungeon. It's really helped me a lot in Lost Sectors recently. It's like a cheat code for anything with barriers, and I just love it. I've got an Arc Submachine Gun for the shields, but I will 99% be using the bow. Also to stun the Overload, you can use any submachine gun or assault rifle, but for this I'm going to be using the bow like 99% of the time. And then for heavy weapon, just any solar weapon. I always use the grenade launcher because I prefer it. And I haven't found anything better yet, but any solar heavy weapon would probably do the trick. And then for my mods, I've just got Void Siphon, Ashes to Acid, Ashes to Acid. You don't need Void Siphon, I just haven't changed it, unless you're using a Void weapon, like Funnel Web for the submachine gun, which I think is what I was using originally when I first tried this, and that's why Void Siphon's there. Then you've got free grenade kickstarters, charged up solar damage resistance and concussive dampener. Stacks on stacks better already, times 2, and then 2 distributions and 1 bomber. So without further ado, let's give this a go on Legend. I'm gonna try and not do my annoying beatboxing tick thing, because that's all I bloody hear whenever I play anything back. So we're gonna load in, and straight away there's gonna be a Hydra, and there's gonna be some annoying Harpies. The Harpies have arc shields, so you can use an arc weapon if you want, but I find that you can two-shot them most of the time if you can actually aim with this bow, which is lovely. Obviously the Hydra's shooting, so I'm just trying to like do circular movements to not get hit by it too much. The beautiful thing about this bow as well is it can hit through the Hydra shields, which makes it easy to deal with. As you can see, I'm not having to worry about waiting. Once it reaches that HP threshold, it's going to fuck off for a minute. Come on. Also, I like this bow as well because you can see through walls, so you know when they're about to pop out. Oh, I did a bit of a cheeky slide there. Oops. So continue to shoot the Hydra until it goes into, oh my god, my aim, the other room. Enemies will spawn, I think, yep, when you get to this point, so just back up a little bit if you need to, or put a well down. This is just a basic Minotaur, thankfully. One more shot, there we go. I'm going to try and do this one flawlessly, but knowing me, now that I'm actually trying to commentate and be helpful, I'll make a mistake. You don't actually need to do it flawlessly unless you're going for like the Triumph or whatever, or Guardian rank mission. It doesn't affect the odds, I don't believe, in any way of getting like an exotic. Don't go too forward until the Harpy goes. Oh, saying that, I must have gone too forward because now everything's spawning. So this is where the first overload, not overload, is going to appear. Watch out for the hobgoblins because they can, if they both shoot you at the same time, you're dead. Found that out the hard way. I don't know where the overload is, but just, oh, it's on my left. So for this, I put my well because this thing is really annoying. I get ready to stun it with my submachine gun. Hopefully this goes somewhat smooth. Try and stay in your well, obviously. I don't know why I'm drifting. Stun it. Oh, it's see, it heals, so that's the frustrating part about it. You kind of want to try and burst it down so it's finishable. There we go. Fusion grenades are very useful for that. Just try not to panic, because it will fuck you up. Right, so that's all the enemies in this room. So in the next room, there's going to be some basic enemies, and then there's going to be another overload. Obviously I don't have my super, so I'm going to have to try and do it without it. Unless I can get my super real quick, which I don't know. Come on. So here he is. You want to get ready to stun him as quickly as possible. Maybe lure him downstairs a little bit. I'm going to shoot that. I'm going to do that. Shit. I'm nearly dead, so I've just dashed away a little bit. He's probably healed though, because he's annoying. I don't know where he's gone. Okay. Sometimes fanatics will spawn. I've had one run so far where they haven't spawned. I think it depends on how quickly you kill the overload. He's fucked off again, there he is. So, I hate this guy so much. Unless I'm doing something wrong, in which case I'd love to know. But I just finding him very difficult to take out. Like, I think he's healing again now. I need to stun him. There we go. I need to reload this. Like, a lot of the times I get myself in a bit of a panic. Oh my gosh. His fucking attacks are annoying. He's healed again. This is disastrous. I've somehow got him into this room. Let's try and take cover and stun him again. This is the hardest part in my opinion about this whole lost sector, these two overloads. Shit. Oh, see, he's healed again. Like, and obviously I've been killed. The only consistent way I've found to kill him, oh wait, I've spawned ahead of him now, is to get your super as a warlock, because then you can safely burst him down and not worry about dying. Just literally like seconds away from it. Trying to stun him again. Right, let's try this now. By the way, I'm in not really a Destiny Pro or anything, obviously. So there's probably like better weapons you can be using. But yeah, right. So now that he's dead, we can safely do the rest of it. Like, I'll take unstoppables and barriers any day, but I do not like them. It should be... oh, there he is. Right, so this is where the next one's going to spawn, which is the barrier. Kill everything else in the room first. I hate every... why does it... oh my gosh, this is going so wrong. Right, he's dead. Oh dear, right. So, it's just a barrier, maybe? Oh, the Hydra's in there as well, we need to finish that off as well. I would suggest killing the... wait, where's the barrier gone? Kill the Hydra before doing anything else, that's what I'll say. Every time I've done this so far, it's so random. Oh great. I've essentially triggered the third wave of enemies and I've not even done a second wave. I don't know where the barrier is. It might be in that room. But yeah, I like to like fall back here. Right, you're dead. There's gonna be another one. Just take your time with it. This bow kind of melts them. Come on. Right, you're dead. Kill the Hydra, and there should be 2 barriers. I think there is. There's a basic goblin there. Right, so there's barrier number 1. I'm assuming barrier number 2 is in that room. So we'll do one at a time, obviously. Try and throw that properly. Not quite hit him. I've stunned him though. Right, so that's one. I'm hoping the second one's in there, because, yep, it is. I'm gonna put my well down. Try and like rotate as I'm shooting. Come on. Gosh, you really need to do like fully charged shot in order to like stun it in one. Obviously sometimes the timing's off. Why is there just a random goblin there? fully charged shot, there we go. Keep going, nearly done. Right, that's dead. So now we just need to kill the boss. The boss is the easiest part about all of this, especially if you have your super ready. What I'm going to do here might seem a bit risky. If you don't feel comfortable, go like at the back of the room. But we're just going to stand here in our well. Nothing should kill us. I've yet to be killed. Depends on the stats, obviously. But this is just to stop him from hiding, because if you go out the normal entrance of the room, he likes to hide, which makes it very difficult to fusion him. And he's dead. Obviously we need to kill the ads as well. Got 7 seconds of well. Keep an eye on the timer, because you don't want to get melted as soon as, right? So when the timer goes, just fall back a little bit, maybe put down another rift. But the boss is dead, so you just need to kill the ads. I mean, I suppose you could make a run for the chests if you wanted to. There's always that. You don't actually have to kill them if you wanted to save time. But yeah. Come on. One more. Hopefully I get the one exotic glove that I'm probably missing. I did! Oh my god, how convenient. Okay, awesome. So hopefully that helped you guys.